All right, what up, fam? This video right here is part two of this playlist. This video is going to show you how to set up your TradingView account, or set up your account if you already have TradingView. Just show you how to set it up the way my charts are set up. So this is just going to show you the way my charts are set up. The color schemes is up to you, but everything else is pretty much what you'll need for the strategy. So first things first, you want to go to tradingview.com. Click this little profile icon, hit sign in. At this point, you're going to either have to sign up for a new account, or if you already got your account, even if you just be on tradingview.com already. But if you're making a brand new account here, you can use Google as account, or however, whatever account you want. Mine is a Google account, so let me just go ahead and sign in. And boom, you'll come to some account that looks like this right here, or a page that looks like this right here, and you go to products and hit supercharge. Now what you see on your screen right now is a finished product of what we're going to get to. But let's go ahead and set it up as if like just what you're looking at. Okay, so you first get here, your screen may not look like mine. I keep my stuff in dark mode. But when you get here, first things first, I want you to hit this little, so that you can scroll around as freely as I can. I want you to press this little button here, come off of that, and then just take your mouse and scroll here, click here, and just do this so that your screen unlocks so you can move it around. Then I want you to either right click on your mouse or double click on the pad of your laptop and come down here to settings. First things first, you're going to go to symbol. Now, like I said, the color schemes don't matter. It's whatever you want, it's up to you, your preference. But just make sure all of these are the same. You got left side for buy, right side for sell. Then now under here, you want to make sure it's set, the precision is set to default, my bad. And then your time zone is set to UTC New York. You just want to make sure you're on UTC New York. It's going to have a bunch here. Make sure your time zone is set to UTC New York. Then the next one you want to come to in here is scales and lines. My bad. Scales and lines. And make sure this box here is checked for countdown to bar close, so that when the market's open, you'll be able to see like how much time is left per candle. It'll just count down the candle for you. Then you go to canvas. Now this is where you can do whatever you like. You can, as long as it don't hurt your eyes and it's not too distracting, you can change your colors to whatever, do whatever. Doesn't really matter. You can make your screen as colorful or as boring as mine is, or just whatever you want. That's up to you. You can leave your watermarks on. This will just have the instrument and time frame you're on in the background. I don't like anything distracting me, so I just take the watermarks off, me personally. But this part is all up to you. Then I want you to make sure you are also okay, hold on. For that, okay, yeah. I want you to also, on this scales and lines tab, also make sure that, of course, you want to count on the bar close. Your date format is up to you. But then your time hours format, I want you to select 24 hours. And at this point, pause the video, play with your color scheme, however you want to do it. Just make sure you have your symbols, your body, border, wick, colors, all the same. Precision set to default. Time zone, UTC-5 New York. On the scales and lines tab, make sure you have your count down, the bar closed there. Day format, whatever. Time hours format set to 24. Then, like I said, your canvas is where you can do whatever you want. Oh, I also do not like grid lines. You can have your grid lines if you want. You can do that, whatever. I don't like grid lines, so that's why mine are turned off. And then after you've did everything, make sure you click OK, and you're good to go. So go ahead, pause the video, and do whatever you please with the colors. All right, so now that you're back, we are gonna look at the two indicators that only two indicators we're gonna use. We have the 3MA indicator and a trading sessions indicator. The trading sessions indicator is up to you. I use it because I just like to have it on the screen. You don't have to have that one. The main thing you want to focus on is the 3MA. So come up to where right here it says indicators. I want you to type in the number 3MA. When you're going through this, it's going to be a bunch of different ones. I want you to look for the one that says dinar next to it. Once you do that, go ahead and just click that. And you can favorite it if you like, but it's up to you. I like to favorite it, so it's here. It shows up here. And then I want you to then exit out of this. I'm gonna delete this because I already have it on my indicators list. I want you to hover over it and click this little icon here that pulls up the settings. Now I want you to pause the video right here and change your settings to these exact. Everything you see here, I want you to change it here. Once you've done that, come back to the video. Then I want you to go to style. I want you to pause the video and make sure everything is exactly the same here. This is important because this is how we do our, this is how we're going to view our trades. Like, it's important to the actual strategy. So got this, we got that. Now let's go ahead and hit OK. Screen should then look something like this. So just make sure you're able to see your colors, because when we're looking for trades, we're looking for the most high quality trades, and we want our color scheme to go white, red, blue, either under the price, or we wanted to go for buys, or we wanted to go white, red, blue for sales, and we want the these indicators to be above. But that's neither here or there for the moment. Just showing you why you got those indicators up there. Now, like I said, the next one is on you. You don't have to do this, but for the people who wanted their screen to kind of just look just like mine, you'll go with having your trading sessions. I like to have my trading sessions because it shows me exactly where I'm going to go, or the exact time I'm going to be trading, and once that gray area stops, if I ain't took a trade, my mind is already going to be like, okay, my gray area stopped, so that means my time for trading is done for the day. I am done for the day, and I'm gonna get off, and that's gonna be that. So what you're gonna do again is you're gonna come up to indicators. This time I just want you to type in trading sessions, and under the technicals you'll see something here. It says trading sessions. Okay, I got it. You'll click it, trading sessions, you'll click it, and boom, it'll pull up something like this. All right, so I already got mine. but I'm going to show you the exact settings to use. So this is another one. So you'll come here, make sure your trading session, you hover over it and you click settings. Once you go to settings, I want you to go to input, and I want you to go ahead and uncheck all of these ones that are unchecked. We don't need to see Tokyo session. We don't need all those extra words or descriptions on there. We don't need to see the London session because we're only focusing on the third session, which is the New York session. Make sure your time is set from 7:30 to 10:30. Session color is up to you. But it will look a little off if you skip that setting part where with the time, with the 24-hour format. So yeah, this at this point, you just make sure you got your session color here. You just make sure this is the only checkbox checked. Session time 7:30 to 10:30. There's nothing really else you need to change at this point, and you'll just go with OK. Next, here there'll be a little, your times may be a little different. This is where you can change the time frames or whichever time you're on to see the candlesticks. Like this is where you'll see those different kinds of candlesticks. Time. This is 10 minutes. This is, these are all different times. So me personally, for the strategy, I keep a 4-hour time frame up, or 4-hour, just easily to click here. This is favorited. This is where you'll have these 4-hour, 1 hour, 15-minute, and 5-minute. So once again, you'll come up to this part of your screen. 4-hour, 1 hour, 15-minute, 5-minute. Now the next, I'm gonna give you the basic tools you'll need. First one being your long position for buys. You'll have your long position here. Let me get this out the way. For buys and sells. For buys, you have you can favorite that. You have your short position for sales. Go ahead and favorite that. It'll add it to your list. This list will pop up somewhere for you on the screen. And we'll start here. So you can also, this is where you can change your colors. Again, it doesn't matter, whichever you want to do. Click here. The profit area, mine is going to stay green. My drawdown area, mine will stay red. So this is for buys. For sales, profit area green. Drawdown area to stop loss is sales. Profit area to TP is green. Drawdown to stop loss is red. For both buy and sell positions, that'll just help us see and figure out our stop losses. I also like to keep a horizontal line, so you can make sure you come up here to this specific area on your screen, hit the little arrow, or favorite your horizontal line, and also favorite your horizontal ray. And then for the last one, you'll go to where it says geometric shapes here. You should have a brush or something there. Hit the arrow, and we want to grab us a rectangle and favorite that as well. You should have something that looks like this. Then you can change your colors once again to whatever you please. I just keep my stuff simple, so I know what I'm looking at easily and there's no confusion. Now lastly, we're going to pull up the specific charts. And these are very specific. We're going to pull up the specific charts we're going to use. So you probably have a whole bunch going on in your watch list. So just delete them all the way till you see nothing. Then we're gonna add our symbols. So we'll just start with SPX or S&P 500. So you'll type in SPX 500. Look for the one that says FXCM. There's going to be a bunch, as you can see. But for the ones we want to, just make sure you find FXCM. Hit there. Hit the plus symbol for it so you can add it to your watch list. Then we're going to type in for NAS 100. We're going to type in NAS 100 and click the one that says FXCM. Add that to the watch list. Then for gold, you're going to type in XAUUSD and look for FXCM. And those are the three things we're going to trade. So those are going to be the only three in my watch list. Your watch list may be something else depending on what you're trading. So at this point, your chart should look similar to mine. Your watch list should look similar to mine if you just followed the video all the way through. And everything should be set up correctly at this point. So go ahead, like the video, of course. But at this point, you're ready. You should have your Top Step account created. And if you already had your Top Step account or wherever trading platform you're going to trade with, this is just how you set up your TradingView account. However you want to do it. However, whatever colors, but for the strategy we're using, the main things, like I said, is not the trading sessions. I just personally like that. But your indicator for the 3MA indicator is important. And you need to make sure your settings are exactly like this. And your colors just match them up with mine. Just keep it simple for that. And that'll do it for that video.